a simulated training match between the AI master and the AI world champion. We start with a queen's gambit declined.
The QGD is a test of patience. Looking at the heat map, the board is perfectly balanced, which usually means a long, strategic grind is ahead.
White brings the queen out early to capture the pawn on c4.
It's a bold choice. White is prioritizing immediate material and space over development, hoping to disrupt Black's coordination.
White prepares the fianchetto with g3.
The goal here is to put long-term pressure on the long diagonal. It's a way to counteract Black's potential expansion on the queen side.
Black completes the development of the minor pieces with the bishop to e7.
The board is looking quite red right now, meaning White has the territorial advantage. However, Black's position remains incredibly compact and resilient.
The knight leaps forward to f4.
White is trying to provoke a reaction on the king side. It's an aggressive post, but it leaves the center slightly more vulnerable.
Black responds with a bishop sacrifice on b4.
That's a sharp decision. Black is trading a piece for a permanent structural advantage, effectively shattering White's queenside pawns.
White finally tucks the king away with a castle.
A necessary move, but the timing is awkward. The queen side is already starting to leak, and the safety is only an illusion.
The bishops are traded off on a3.
The heat map is shifting back to a balanced state. By removing that bishop, Black has eliminated White's most active piece in the sector.
Black's queen slides in to take the pawn on d4.
A significant blow. White has lost central control, and the coordination between their remaining pieces is starting to fray.
White tries to recover some ground by capturing on b4.
Well, that's one way to get the material back, but the knight is now awkwardly placed. It's a tactical recovery that doesn't solve the strategic problem.
Black brings the rook to d8, eyeing the center.
The pressure on the d-file is becoming unbearable. Black is simply improving every single piece, while White is stuck in a defensive shell.
Black pushes the h-pawn to h5.
This is a probing move. It's not a direct attack yet, but it's creating long-term weaknesses around the White king's shelter.
White moves the queen to b3.
There's a bit of shuffling happening here. White is lacking a concrete plan and is merely reacting to Black's slow squeeze.
A series of exchanges leads to the queen capturing on b8.
A desperate attempt to simplify. White wants to trade away the most dangerous pieces to reduce the tactical complexity.
Black's king captures the rook on h8.
Look at the board now, it's gone truly purple. Every key square is being contested simultaneously, and the tension is at its peak.
Black delivers a check on c1.
The White king is forced into the open. Once the king loses its cover, the game usually slides very quickly toward a conclusion.
Black's king steps back to h7.
A subtle prophylactic move. It removes any potential back-rank threats, ensuring the king is perfectly safe while the queen does the work.
White attempts a blockade with the knight on d6.
A last-ditch effort to create some stability, but the position is already beyond saving. It's a move of desperation.
The queen continues the hunt with a check on f4.
The blue is starting to dominate the heat map now. Black has almost total control of the board, and the White king is just wandering.
The queen captures the bishop on f1.
The last piece of meaningful resistance has fallen. This is no longer a contest, it's a clinical exercise in mating.
Black removes the final defender by taking the knight on c4. The pawn promotes to a rook on a1 for checkmate.
A little bit of flair to finish the game. Absolute precision from the world champion.